be remiss if I didn't mention, and it's important to remember amidst the chaos of a triple threat match, that victory can be achieved in many different ways, and that it's every man for himself.
Randy Orton has over 15 years of experience in WWE, and he hasn't slowed down a step.
Yeah, if anything, the Viper's become even more proficient with that devastating RKO.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing. A humiliating slap.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, man. Ooh. Ooh, what impact. Setting him up. Oh, a shin breaker. Gonna be hard to walk after that. What a stomp. Good grief.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Over 15 years into his WWE career, there were a few firsts left for Randy Orton to conquer, but he found one when he beat Bobby Roode and captured the United States Championship for the very first time.
Michael mentioned Randy Orton's United States title win, and true to Orton form, it came out of nowhere. After a quickly intensifying rivalry, the Viper beat the Glorious One at Fastlane for the one title he had yet to claim.
And in the process, Orton became only the 10th person in WWE history to become a Grand Slam champion, which requires you hold the tag titles, the United States title, Intercontinental title, and a WWE championship. Another apex for the Apex Predator.
When this guy's on, look out. Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Oh, what a crash. The Viper strikes again. I love it.
Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
To dry.
Vintage Randy Orton. This one's over, guys.
Boom! Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Elbow drop, big time!
Oh, man!
In February of 2017, SmackDown Live was lit thanks to an epic triple threat match for the WWE Championship. Champion Bray Wyatt defended the title against...
Stomping away.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. Randy Orton got the worst end of that stick.
It's not often that the WWE Championship is incapacitated before a title defense. John Cena and AJ Styles rekindled the rivalry with a renewed enthusiasm for destroying one another. Bray Wyatt ended the match and made up for lost time as the Eater of Worlds used his body as a weapon. It was pure chaos as AJ Styles followed suit with an unbelievable array of aerial attacks on both superstars. And John Cena continued to fight back in hopes of winning a record-breaking 17th World Championship.
All three superstars pulverized each other with every move in their respective arsenals. When it looked like another assault was coming from AJ Styles, John Cena thwarted the attempt and then walked right into Sister Abigail from Bray Wyatt to end the conflict. In that victory, the WWE went further into the darkness that was the era of Wyatt. For someone to survive a battle against Randy Orton, two things are critical. One, do not fall victim to the Viper's mind games. He's a master in psychological warfare. And number two, stay away from the RKO. Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
He's lining him up.
He can't withstand one bit more. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
At 2016's Clash of Champions, it was another classic triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship. It was Bayley versus the Boss, Sasha Banks, versus the champion, Charlotte Flair. The match started out more like a singles match between the Boss and the Queen. Bayley learned very quickly it was every woman for herself.
Oh no.
The Viper getting absolute.
And Randy Orton makes the cover.
The triple threat match for the Raw Women's Championship was another example of the incredible competition between the female superstars. And
Orton looking nailed it.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Momentum is fully in the corner of Randy Orton now. The stomp in every single part of his body.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
does Orton even know where he is?
And now one more.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded.
Cover here. And he got a near fall out of it.
Man, even now in the shape he's in, Randy Orton finds a way to power through.
Randy Orton looking to end this.
Stay down, man.
What's going to happen here? Backbreaker. Randy Orton is one of the most dominant competitors in WWE history with few weaknesses. Corey, how would you target the Apex Predator?
One needs to look at Orton's medical history for the key. More than anything else, shoulder injuries have put the Viper on the sideline. Randy Orton playing it up, but I'm not sure it's the right time or place.
Not today.
And here comes...
If that doesn't end it, I don't know.
Shoulders down! Corey brought up Orton's many shoulder injuries earlier, and my quick research corroborates that. He suffered one just 6 months into his career, and has been out of action as recently as 2016 due to shoulder issues.
Well, even if you don't re-injure the Apex Predator's shoulder, it's still smart to target it as you'll drastically reduce the effectiveness of his RKO. I don't think he should get up.
Oh!
Set him up. Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Better stay right where he is.
He doesn't look too eager to get up, and I don't blame him.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton.
Harsh impact.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Avoids trouble there.
What a strike.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Enemy hit.
Beautiful technique.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Oh, right in the face.
Destroyed.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Oh, the arm's trapped. Scoop slam.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
Randy Orton might be the most successful third-generation wrestler in WWE history. The Orton family has been a fixture in wrestling for over 50 years, competing in main events from the 1960s all the way to today.
Heck, Cole, it all started with Randy Orton's grandfather, Bob Orton Sr., who competed at...
Here he goes.
Just when you thought...
Got the shoulders down.
Somehow! Wow, what's it going to take? You both started the Orton family tree with the discussion of Bob Orton Sr., but Randy's father, Cowboy Bob Orton, has an impressive pedigree too as a WWE superstar, including being in Roddy Piper's corner during major matches at the first two WrestleManias.
As great as his father and grandfather were, Randy brought the Orton name to even greater heights with multiple WrestleMania main events and over a dozen WWE Championship reigns.
Some superstars who have competed in a triple threat match feel it's a good idea to have both a finishing move that brings you to a pinfall attempt on your opponent and a submission move that can make your opponent tap out. Given the chaotic and unpredictable nature of a triple threat, that sounds like a good plan to me.
Oh, man, backbreaker.
He wants no part of this.
Byron, before you mention the strategy some superstars have implemented for competing in a triple threat match, and that includes having a finishing maneuver to put someone away for the 1-2-3 and a submission to make them tap out. There are many superstars in WWE who can do just that, which makes them even more dangerous to opponents.
The way I look at it is you can never have enough weapons at your disposal, especially in something like a triple threat match. If a superstar can defeat someone by pinfall and submission, to me, they increase their great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
I have to tell you, the RKO from Randy Orton is a thing of beauty. Unless you're the one who's getting dropped by it. The Apex Predator's speed and power are just the beginning because an RKO can occur at any moment.
Clothesline! Oh boy, he is rolling.
We know what's coming next.
Oh boy, do we ever.
Good night.
The Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Corey, it still amazes me how quickly Randy Orton can strike an opponent with the RKO. Obviously, he's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Backbreaker.
That'll rule on your vertebrae.
When this guy's on, look out.
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing.
Yeah, Randy Orton was in position. Vintage Randy Orton.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Just in case you didn't see it the first few times.
Randy Orton looking to end this.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one. Takes him down in a major way, too. Looking at it here. An RKO.
The Viper getting abs.
He may get the 3 count right here.
Is that?
Boy, he's keeping his competitor going.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Elbow drop with authority.
And here's Randy Orton showing why he's a master manipulator.
Wow, elbow! Randy Orton is one of the most dominant competitors in WWE history with few weaknesses. Corey, how would you target the Apex Predator?
One needs to look at Orton's medical history for the key. Than anything else, shoulder injuries have put the Viper on the sideline. Success breeds success, and he's definitely having...
Now he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Corey brought up Orton's many shoulder injuries earlier, and my quick research corroborates that. He suffered one just 6 months into his career and has been out of action as recently as 2016 due to shoulder issues.
Well, even if you don't re-injure the Apex Predator's shoulder, it's still smart to target it as it will drastically reduce the effectiveness of his RKO.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Over 15 years into his WWE career, there were a few firsts left for Randy Orton to conquer, but he found one when he beat Bobby Roode and captured the United States Championship for the very first time.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Michael mentioned Randy Orton's United States title win, and true to Orton form, it came out of nowhere. After a quickly intensifying rivalry, the Viper beat the Glorious One at Fastlane for the one title he had yet to claim.
And in the process, Orton became only the 10th person in WWE history to become a Grand Slam champion, which requires you hold the tag titles, United States title, Intercontinental title, and a WWE championship. Another apex for the Apex Predator.
The quick reversal there by Randy Orton. Impactful slam. Randy Orton, no problem in getting out of that one.
And there it is, boys.
He's going for the pin. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included. Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Harsh impact. And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Randy better not lose focus on what matters, and that's winning this match.
What a match! Knee drop. Randy Orton looking to end this.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Looking to end it here. This could be it. 2, 3.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, man.
Backbreaker. What does Randy Orton need to do now? We're all going to find out what he's made of here in this triple threat match.
You'd have to think he came into this triple threat match with a plan. And I think it's safe to say that that plan has gone awry.
Irish whip. What a strike. What is keeping Randy Orton in this match? Barely hanging in there. The triple threat match is definitely beginning to test his mettle.
I'm not sure he has much left. Randy Orton is slipping, but he still might have an RKO in his back pocket.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Oh, nice. He's got the shoulders down. Barely at 2.5.
Well, Viper just will not die here tonight.
Thunderous slam.
Knee drop. Too quick for him there.
Boy, Randy Orton never stops.
Boom, what impact.
Randy Orton playing it up, but I'm not sure it's the right time or place.
Takes him down hard.
You gotta love that kind of aggression. Nailed it.
The tension, the drama. This is electric.
Beautiful technique. The Viper strikes again. I love it. Orton better not waste this opportunity.
Shoulders on the mat. 1, 2. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
2. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Counter here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
A fever pitch is here in the WWE Universe. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
close to being done.
This one is...
This could do it. Two. Kick out at two. That may have been a slow count.
He's still in this.
And Randy Orton just slips out of harm's way.
Oh, no. Ooh, what impact. Look at the disdain in the eyes of the Viper.
You gotta believe this one's over.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Torture your opponent's neck. I like it.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
This might be it. Oh, my.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Does Orton even know where he is?
You have to wonder what's going through these guys' minds in a match of this magnitude.
Backbreaker. Oh, a debilitating elbow drop.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Slam.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Drop kick. It's the mark.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
The devastating Orton stop.
Nasty impact.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Wicked clothesline. And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight. And one more time. Oh, no! The Viper getting abs.
His shoulders are down. Two. And an air fall.
The Viper just will not die here tonight. The elbow.
And there are those biting, icy eyes, the venomous look of Randy Orton. Oh, the old European uppercut. The crowd clearly divided for this triple threat match. There doesn't seem to be a runaway favorite in this one.
And here comes Orton.
Nailed it.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. And here comes Orton.
Beautiful technique. We know what's coming next.
Oh, boy, do we ever.
Good night. To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Randy Orton is KO out of nowhere.
That has got to be it.
Just as ruthless as the first time we saw it.
He's got him covered.